Hi guys, it's me, Boog.
And Dad.
From Boog and Dad TV. And today we have Max Rebo Band Part 2.
So in our previous video, if you may have caught it, or if you haven't, you want to go back and look for it.
Make sure to go, and guys, if you do want to, so guys, it is on the channel, so pretty much, if you want to, you can watch, that one before this one, but make sure to come back right after.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter which order you watch them in. It's just if you want to see the full complete set.
You just have to watch 2 individual videos.
Right. You can look it up on the channel. Like I said, it's also under the Max Rebo Band. Like I said, that one is for the entertainers according to the box set, and this is the actual band.
Well, this is the musicians set.
Yes, Jabba's Palace musicians set. Right. All right, as you guys know, or probably know, we've been working on building up our Jabba's Palace.
Yeah.
Slash. What's it called? Scene, diorama.
/ cell barge.
Yeah, and we're working on filling up our cell barge and the palace.
But we've kind of taken a break from the cell barge stuff.
Yeah, I've got to do some more research to figure out what figures are supposed to be in there.
And also pretty much this is all the stuff that we worked on basically.
Right.
So it's first started with Jabba's Palace / cell barge.
Yup.
And then we started working on our Clone Wars stuff.
Yes. Spent a lot of months on that, building up the Clone Wars.
And now we're at Jabba's Palace / Cantina.
Yeah, so right now we're trying to fill out our scenes for the, obviously the cell barge, and the Cantina scene from New Hope, and Jabba's Palace, of course, from Return of the Jedi. So, it's a lot to collect.
But mostly Jabba's Palace and the Cantina.
Right, and of course, me and Boog do not believe in paying ridiculously high prices, so we have to always be on the lookout for the best deal. Right, Boog?
Yeah.
So
even if it costs a bit.
Little bit.
Yeah.
Alright, but anyway, back to today's video. The Max Rebo Band, the musicians, and of course in this set, you're going to get Max Rebo, which the star of the show, which is this elephant-looking creature here, playing the keyboards. That's Max.
And I want him.
And that's the one Boog is looking most forward to getting. He really wanted Max.
Yeah.
You can buy him.
I didn't even know he was Max Rebo.
Yeah, you can buy these individually. But we were able to get a pretty decent deal on this set. I think we paid $50 for the whole set. I actually wanted him because
he was cute.
Yeah, which comes down to we got 5 figures, so about $10 a figure, which I don't think is too bad, because him alone is by himself is going anywhere from $30 to $35 by himself. So being able to score this one on eBay for $50 was great. Fortunately, it was a bid thing, and they didn't run the bid up. Nobody run the bid up too high, so we were able to get it for around $50. So, and that was with shipping. So pretty happy about that. And here it is.
I'm just gonna go ahead and start opening this because this is gonna be a nightmare to open.
Right. And obviously, since we were able to buy 2 box sets, the first part of the band is significantly cheaper. The entertainers, like I said, box set that in the other video we were talking about, that one we were able to score for about $25. But like I said, Max and this set is definitely a lot more expensive than that other set.
Oh, the scissors.
Boog and the scissors. Did you show them the box good first? You show them the back before you dive on into it?
Well, I just went out and started because this is going to be very hard. So there's the side of the box.
Right.
Other side. And back.
And the back. And then, of course, on the back, you got, let me get you a little closer here, got a scene from the movie that shows these guys. And then, of course, you got a little description about each character, which we'll go over here in a minute. And you also have some weird thing, which we haven't figured out yet, but we might. Somehow, some way you can put both of these boxes together and somehow make like a stage. But
no, we're not doing that.
Yeah, I'm not really sure how that worked out. We'll let you know maybe in another video if that actually works out. It's something that's cool.
I don't know when, but we will eventually.
I'm going to let Boog dive into this. Get it open there.
Because this is going to be a nightmare.
Yeah, and we'll have...
literally.
Yeah, we'll have our... I think for our 50th, we've already recorded it. We just haven't posted it yet. For our 50th subscriber special, Boog wanted to do Jabba's Palace with the figures that we have in there so far, just to give you guys a little look at it.
Oops.
Sorry about that.
Sorry about that.
Knocking out with the packaging. And so we should get that posted here probably this coming up week. So y'all can check that out. Now, obviously, it's not going to have this set in it because it was recorded before we got these guys in, but it'll have everything else in them. I think it come out really good. It's a pretty cool looking. I guess like a diorama. I think is what they call those things. Pretty cool looking, homemade scene. I think. So we've definitely had a lot of fun, collecting the figures and putting them in there as close to the movie scenes as we can.
It's not actually like homemade, but it's like they've like released the figures.
Well, yeah, we just kind of had to create the scene ourselves,
Yeah.
So, and you can see a little bit of it back here behind me in the chair there. That's kind of one little part there with Rancor over here. Or over there. Kind of see his arm coming up. But yeah, like I said, look for that video this week. It should be pretty cool.
And guys, well, guess what? We're talking about this. Go ahead and subscribe.
Yeah, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, definitely do that. If you're into, just I guess toys in general. We don't really, we don't specialize in one particular era or category. We do everything from modern to vintage. Mostly, Marvel Legends. We do a lot of that. A lot of the Build-A-Figures we're really into. Of course, as you can see, lots of Star Wars, and again,
lots of
eras
Star Wars.
From Star Wars. We do vintage, modern, and everything in between. Vintage collection. So we love all of it. So
basically,
we don't discriminate.
And basically, if you do, guys, if you do know a toy that's really hot, that you want to see, we might have it, so you might want to look.
Yeah, always feel free to leave us a comment and let us know
what you want to see.
We do a lot of Gujitsus. That's something he's into a lot right now. Yeah. So we'll see a lot of those in the video. A lot of Lego. We're starting our we do actually have a new series, which is called it's kind of replacing like we still have one more Helmet of the Week, but basically after that last video, the Lego of the Week is going to be taken over. Right, yeah, we've got one more Helmet of the Week that we want to review. Those, of course, are all the Black Series Star Wars helmets that we have. We don't have them all, but the ones that we have, which is 6 or 7, something like that.
And yes, we do know that we are late.
Yeah, and then we're going to start after that a Lego of the Week, because we really haven't got back into our back catalog of our Legos. We like to build a lot of the larger sets, so we've got a pretty good, like I said, back catalog of those that we haven't covered on the channel at all. So we want to start getting into some of those, getting them up, because they are really cool. But back to this set. All right, so here we have, I got to cheat a little bit here to let you know who this is. This is Cy Snoodles, and it says here Sny is the lead singer in the Max Rebo band. Oh, she's the girl in the movie that's kind of getting you up close, type thing. She and Greta, one of the band's backup singers, used to be a singing duo before joining Max's group. She somehow squeezes out a powerful voice from her long, slender mouth stalk. When she's not belting out tunes, she also works as a spy for Jabba's enemies. Oh, okay. So she's the lead singer of the band and a spy. Who knew? So here's your shot over from the front. A lot of great detail here. I mean, your articulation is pretty much just your 5-point. Shoulders, head, and, no knees, but up here at the hips. And then she's kind of got on her little tunic there, or loincloth, whatever you want to call it. You can see the big kisser there. I think, give Boog a little oven. She's kind of got some freckles. Looks very froggish to me. Yeah, I definitely think she's related to some kind of frog species. And there's the top of her head. Really cool figure there. We love the aliens. So, like I said, when we decided we were going to start doing the palace, collecting the band was a must-have for us. And again, as you guys probably know, they don't make these figures anymore. I don't know if they ever will again. So you kind of have to, if you're interested in doing it, the sooner the better. Because, with these kind of things, as more and more get sold off, they'll get rarer and rarer on the eBay, and the prices go up and up. So we're kind of diving into ours now, while the prices are still mostly decent. So I would suggest that for anybody if you can. If you're interested in doing something like this, don't wait, because I don't know what's going to happen with Hasbro and their their 3 3/4 inch figures. Like I said, this year, obviously the output has been very poor. I mean, we've only gotten maybe a dozen figures this year announced, if that. So we're just not getting. I mean, that's one a month. So we're just not getting many right now. So don't know what the future will bring. But anyway, like I said, don't wait. This right here is Dota.
Basically, Guido.
Gonna butcher these names. It says Dota Bunawido. Okay, Bunawido. So I guess that's kind of a little tribute to Greedo because he looks just like Greedo.
And actually, there's like Guido has like lots of relatives that work for Jabba. So basically, his sister is a dancer, and his brother, I guess, is the
this guy?
Yeah,
Dota?
it's that guy.
Dota is part of the band's horn section when with Barqueen Deanne and Droopy McCool. Born to fugitive parents, he was left an orphan at an early age and became a petty criminal. He eventually became part of the Hutt's organization, and when the Max Rebo band began playing at the palace, he joined them on the Slitherhorn. Okay, so he plays the Slitherhorn. That's nice to know, which I guess is this instrument right here that he's holding. Very cool. Again, nice figure here. Nothing wrong with this at all. Like, just your 5-point articulation, but the details are really good.
Yeah,
I like it a lot.
That was actually way easier than...
Yeah, I am shocked. All right, so next up, let's do... You'll hold the box for me now, Boog, since you're not busy. Tell us who this guy is.
Droopy McCool.
Droopy McCool, and his name is very appropriate. He definitely looks droopy. Kind of reminds me of one of those. Let's see. What's those sea guys called?
I don't know.
You know, they're down in Florida. I can't remember. Anyway, go ahead and tell us about Droopy.
Seagulls?
No. Is it manatee? Yeah, manatee.
No, those are. Oh yeah, those are seals.
Yeah, he kind of looks like a manatee. But anyway, go ahead, Boog. Tell us about Droopy.
Droopy is the lead horn player in Max Rebo's band. Droopy McCool in his stage name. His real one being a series of whistles.
A series of. Whistles. Yeah.
Whistles. His former band leader Evar Orbus used to call him Snit. Moody yet talented, Droopy plays in his
Chittanooga.
Chinooka horn.
And this is the Chittanooga
incredible skill, much to Jabba the Hutt's supreme satisfaction.
Wow, it's music to Jabba's ear. He loves it. All right, the Chittanooga horn. And that's one thing I love about Star Wars is the names for this stuff is just absolutely ridiculous. It's so over the top. It's hysterical. But anyway, here's Droopy. Again, not a lot on articulation, but like I said, for what we're using him for, and at part of a diorama, he's perfect. The details are great. Good looking figure, I think. Yeah, his face kind of looks like a big old hound dog. And then he's got his grizzly ears way back here. I'm not sure. I don't even think he has... Well, maybe that's eyes and not ears. I'm not 100% sure. So, he either doesn't have eyes or doesn't have ears. One of the two. There's a shot of his feet.
No, I think...
Two-legged, two-toed guy.
I think it's ears. I think these are supposed
Those are
to be
ears?
his eyes.
Okay, yeah. How does he see?
No, those are his eyes, I meant.
His eyes? Okay, yeah, I kind of think so too. I was like, how does he see? He's got to have some eyes. All right, what's up next, dude? Let's go with this guy.
Yeah, that guy. That is Barquin Dan.
Barquin Dan. And I'm sure he looks really familiar to most of you guys, as he does to us too. Very similar to...
The Cantina band members.
The Cantina band members, right. These guys are a whole, I guess, species of musicians.
Yeah.
So what do you got, Boog?
The horn-playing Barquin is the brother of Figure Dan. Frontman for the band, the Metal Nodes the two brothers do not get along and rarely have anything to do with each other. Desperate for money, he played with any band he could find until he worked his way into Max Rebo's favor and became part of the group.
Wow. All right. Well, there we go. And he's got a brother, I guess, that may be one of the Cantina guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that he doesn't get along with. So now he plays in Jabba's band. I really love the way, too, you can see here that the horn is made into his mouth. Just great, great detail on these. I think. They will be perfect in our palace. All right, Boo, time for the star of the show.
Max Rebo!
Max Rebo! All right. Boo, can you tell us a little bit about Max?
Max Rebo. Max took over Orbus band when Orbus was killed in a fight, with the promise of plenty of food. Max made a lifetime contract with Jabba the Hutt to be the Crime Lord's palace band. He was a good eye for talent and has added an impressive group of musicians, singers, and dancers to the band.
Wow.
And he wears a diaper.
Yeah. I was going to say some dirty underwear, but yeah. You can see Max here. He's definitely an elephant-looking species, but of course a very bright non-human blue, right color. But again, the details on him is really good. He's kind of droopy too. Kind of see the wrinkles and stuff on the back, and the three long ear flaps. And yeah, he's definitely got on some soiled underpants. I don't know what to say about that, other than Jabba needs to give him a raise so we can get some new Hanes, because that's kind of wild looking. But hey, we don't make the figures, we just review them. But again, like I said, same with him. The articulation, not a whole lot going on here.
He literally is what I thought he was, a baby elephant.
Yeah, but like I said, the detail is really good. Love it. Dirty underwear and all. Yeah. And then I'll go ahead and go over his instrument here. As you can see where I slid him out earlier, he just slides right in. So fortunately that covers up his underwear issue. But maybe that's why he never changes them. Nobody ever sees them. But anyway, so yeah, this is his
until now, I guess.
Looks like a keyboard type deal that he sets into. Okay, here's the details on the front of it. And these look like all the keys. And I guess he's in there just playing like crazy.
Well, he can play like crazy if he wants to impress Jabba.
We've got electronics here in the back.
You can't do
right?
that.
A little more here. Turn around this side. Kind of see that. And here's the back side of it. Got some pretty nice detail. Makes it interesting looking. And there's the bottom. So we'll put the lead guy back in here. Yeah. And that's how he looks sitting in there. Super, super awesome. I just love this little piece. It's going to be great in there. And we will do an update on the palace once we get a few more figures going in there, where it's enough of a change to for you guys to tell a difference. But I'm going to put all these here together so you can kind of see everything. And we'll close out this video because it's almost 20 minutes again.
Dad should know exactly what I'm doing by grabbing these figures.
No, I really don't. I don't know what he's doing here. Alright, or you want to show them all of them together at once?
Yeah, the whole band.
Alright.
Which might be difficult.
Sorry, folks. Bear with us here. Boog's determined to drag this out. So if you're interested in seeing the full band, give him about 1 more minute.
Okay.
Alright, Boog.
So we have, pretty much the drum.
I don't think we're going to be able to get everybody up here at once.
Oh, we got at least attempt.
Alright, we'll try our best.
The drummers, we just have to do a review on those.
Yeah, we do need to get those up.
The dancers back here.
Right, the dancers. Now don't confuse them because the drummers did not come with the Max Rebo band. They were separate.
Yeah. But they're still a part of the band. Now this is going to be the hardest one ever. Dad's going to have to work on him.
I'll just hold him up here. Here's the loudmouth. Yeah! definitely reminds me of one of the Muppets. If you ever saw that show from Jim Henson, it was great. Yeah, and see, and this guy, here's what I'm saying. Even though the packs are labeled, one of them's labeled entertainer and musicians, but this guy, obviously, he is a musician, and he comes in the entertainer pack, the frog dude there. So, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys.
So this is our current collection of the band.
Yeah, and just to be clear, I don't want you to be confused. If you're looking for just the Max Rebo band, for the Max Rebo bands, you're going to get these guys, everybody you see here, except for these three. These are two separate figures.
Like two.
Well, including the drum as the third piece, but these two guys here, they are two separate figures, and they're in the 30th anniversary line of figures.
But they're still a part of the band, though.
They are part of the band, yes. They're in the palace, but you just have to buy these separately.
Yeah.
Each one of these guys comes with a piece of this drum that you see here, and of course you buy the figures.
Of it.
Yeah, and you can form the whole drum, and then of course you've got the drummers, and they're kind of seen in the background of the palace there. But anyway, just want to make sure y'all are clear on that. But we appreciate you guys watching. Hit the like button and definitely subscribe if you haven't yet, and we'll see you on the next video.
Okay, guys, that's the end of this video. Make sure to subscribe to Big and Dad TV for some more awesome toy fun. Bye!
See you next time!